Hi, this is Dr. Andrea Hatcher from Olive Branch Park Veterinary Clinic. Today I'm going to talk about box turtles. The United States Federal Drug Administration prohibits the sale of turtles that are smaller than 4 inches long. This is to prevent young children from putting them into their mouths and exposing themselves to the salmonella bacteria that many reptiles carry. In Indiana, in 2015, the eastern box turtle is a protected species, and you need to have a permit in order to keep it as a pet. Also, in Indiana in 2015, the ornate box turtle is endangered, and you need a permit to keep it as a pet. For box turtles at their adult length, their shell length is 5.5 to 7.5 inches long. Their enclosure temperature range should be 75 degrees Fahrenheit on the cool side and 84 degrees Fahrenheit on the warm side. The temperature range at night should be 70 to 75 degrees. The humidity is dependent upon the natural habitat for the type of box turtle that you have. They are diurnal, which means they are active during the day. Male box turtles usually have red eyes, and females usually have yellow-brown eyes. The male has a curved carapace, and the female's is flat. Their lifespan is 50 to 100 years. An aquarium size that you would need would be 36 inches by 12 inches, so it would be like a shallow 40-gallon aquarium. So the equipment that you'll need if you're going to keep a box turtle as a pet would be an aquarium, a UVB light source that must shine on the turtle, not through glass, a timer for the light source, so it can have light 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 2 thermometers, a humidity gauge, a shallow water bowl for the turtle to soak in. You'll need to change the water daily and keep the water shallow so the turtle doesn't drown. Newspaper makes a good substrate because it's cheap and easy to replace to maintain cleanliness. You'll need a hide for the turtle, a food dish, heating pad for under the aquarium, reptile calcium supplement, and reptile vitamins. Box turtles have a hinged plastron, so they can withdraw themselves into their shells and close them tightly to protect themselves against predators. Box turtles are omnivorous. They should be fed commercial box turtle diet and fresh fruits and vegetables, such as kale, collard greens, and mustard greens. Offer crickets or mealworms dusted in calcium supplement, and sprinkle the food with reptile vitamins twice a week. The UVB light bulb should be replaced every 6 to 12 months. New turtles should be examined by a veterinarian and have a fecal sample checked for intestinal parasites. All reptiles may carry salmonella, which can cause disease in humans. Very young and very old humans are most at risk. Always wash your hands after handling reptiles. Something to consider is whether or not turtles are good pets. The queen left off quite out of breath and then said to Alice, "Have you seen the mock turtle yet?" "No," said Alice. "I don't even know what a mock turtle is." "It's the same thing mock turtle soup is made from," said the queen, from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The word turtle is often used to refer to both turtles and tortoises. Tortoises live on land, and most of them are plant eaters. Turtles spend part or all of their time in water and often eat both plants and animals. They are both reptiles, which means that in captivity they need to be provided with a temperature gradient so they can maintain their body temperatures. They also need a source of UV light to stay healthy. Common types of turtles kept as pets include box turtles, sliders, mud turtles, and painted turtles. In 2015, according to the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, it is illegal in the state of Indiana to sell native species of turtles and their subspecies, regardless of whether they are captive bred or wild caught. The Indiana Department of Natural Resources does not encourage the keeping of turtles as pets, but does allow it if the turtle is obtained legally with a hunting or fishing license. Endangered species cannot be collected from the wild or sold in Indiana. The Indiana DNR's listing of Indiana native species of turtles in 2015 includes the alligator snapping turtle, which is endangered, the eastern mud turtle, which is endangered, the spotted turtle, which is endangered, Blanding's turtle, endangered, hieroglyphic river cooter, endangered, ornate box turtle, endangered, eastern box turtle, protected, red-eared slider, common snapping turtle, smooth soft-shell turtle, spiny soft-shell turtle, musk turtle, midland painted turtle, western painted turtle, map turtle, false map turtle, and Ukita map turtle. Additionally, the FDA prohibits the sale of turtles that are smaller than 4 inches long. This is to prevent young children from putting them into their mouths and exposing themselves to the salmonella bacteria that many reptiles carry. Another fact to consider is that turtles live 50 to 30 years, so getting one as a pet may be a lifelong commitment. Turtles don't like to be handled, and they aren't famous for their speed, qualities that may lead a child to become bored with his pet before the 30 to 50-year time period is up. If you decide that you don't want your turtle anymore, you can't release or even re-release it into the wild. Not only is it illegal to do so, but captive turtles don't know how to fend for themselves in the wild, and they may expose other wild turtles to disease, and if it is a non-native species to Indiana, it could cause damage to local plant and animal populations. If you make an educated decision to keep a legal species of turtle as a pet, learn about that specific type of turtle before you buy, so you will know what type of habitat it needs, the heat and UV lights that it needs, and what kind of food it should eat. Pet turtles should have a yearly physical examination by a veterinarian and have an intestinal parasite exam to check for parasites, some of which can cause disease in people. After reading the sad comments made by the mock turtle in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, I had to look up what mock turtle soup was. I've never had turtle soup, mock or otherwise. It is made from parts of the calf that aren't otherwise used, like the head, tail, and hooves. Kind of sounds like hot dogs.